morning, and Merry Christmas to all you Cowboy fans. I know it's not the morning that we want. We got a little something to say. We got some coal under our tree last night, but hey, I just want to say it was a hell of a game. Uh, it was close. I think we all said it was going to be a close game. Came down to the wire, and I just got to tell you, if you would have told me before the game we're going to hold Miami to under 100 yards rushing and 5 field goals, I think we win the game. It's just a couple mistakes, penalties, untimely penalties. I thought the defense played well overall. I mean, again, you're holding them, but they got some third down conversions at the end that were critical. Obviously, that face mask penalty hurt, but he lost to a good football team. And I know there's a lot of panic and a lot of Cowboy fans. Oh, this is the end of the world. It's over. We're done, and this and that. We're going to be out of the playoffs. But I mean, just I would say relax. I mean, this team fought. They fought back. They had the lead. Dak Prescott, can't blame him. He gave the team the lead, and with last time he touched the ball, he scored. Was a great drive. I think it was 14 plays. I don't know how many third down conversions, fourth down conversions he did. So, I mean, he did well. The defense, I can't hate on the defense. I mean, you're holding Tyreek Hill to under 10 yards of reception, under 100 yards. The defense under 100 yards. It was, or the running game under 100 yards. It was a good game. It was a good game. Glad I wasn't there. My son was there. He had to deal with it. But I'm not leaving this game with my head down saying this team stinks and it's over and we're not going to do nothing in the playoffs. I mean, the road woes are important. I mean, it's important that we've got to figure it out. But also understand the road teams we lost to, 4 of them are pretty damn good football teams. I mean, Bills were desperate. I mean, Jimmy Johnson talked about it. Bills were a desperate team. Miami's a good team. Obviously, Philly on the road, good team, and the 49ers, good team. Gotta find a way to win those. Obviously, if you're going to go to the Super Bowl, you're going to have to win on the road. But I mean, we're going to see what happens with Philly. Philly still has to win out. I think we win the rest of our games before the season. We did our little check mark of wins and losses, and I hate to say it, and I thought we would have won one of these two. But at the beginning of the season, I had these two as losses. I had us being 10-5 going in the last few games. We were going to win the last 2. I figured we're going to finish 12-5 again, and I think that's going to be the case for this team. So, it's disappointing. The fumble on the goal line. You think, geez, guys, just quarterback sneaking. But I mean, you're converting. Lipke was converting. What did he convert? 3 third and short. So I mean, you have confidence in that. He just didn't get a handle of the football. And if you watch, I was kind of even thinking to myself, man, it seems like they're rushing. Time was going. And so it sucked. The play with Pollard. Pollard's got to hit the corner of the pylon. He cuts it up and gets arm tackled. And, if there's a concern that I have with this team, and I've preached it all season, it's the running game. I think when we cannot run the football with authority and like we've done in years past. And I said, it will catch up to you. We've got to be able to run the football and control the clock. And again, we finished with 3.9 yards a carry, but it's skewed a little bit because you've got, or 3.7, whatever it was. You had Dak with, a couple big runs. CD had the end around for 9 yards. You had Turpin, I think, at 8 yards. But, I mean, Pollard was 3.2 yards a carry. That's not going to get it done. Offensive line showed that you missed Tyron Smith. I don't know what Chuma was doing on a couple of those plays, but he's going to block the outside and he just turns inside and lets the outside guy go free. So there's things. It's this game. It was one play here, one play there. It was kind of one of those back and forth things that they're all fixable. You get Tyron back, that solidifies the line. I don't think you see some of the miscues that you had at the line, but again, Cowboys Nation, it's Christmas, so don't be too down on yourself. I think everything is going to be fine. This team is going to be in the playoffs, and they've got to get it going in the playoffs and get it going on the road. The hate that Dak Prescott is getting, I don't get it. I just don't understand. Was it a perfect game for him? No, it wasn't a perfect game for him. It was a hard-fought game, and again, when he left the field with the lead. And that's what you ask of your offense. You wish in that middle part of the game, they played a little better. But again, you got to give credit to the Miami Dolphins. I mean, it was they're a very good football team as well. So it was a hard fought game either way. We'll be back at AT&T. We're going to handle Detroit. I have zero doubt about that. And then, of course, we'll handle Washington, and we'll go in the playoffs 12-5 with a shot to be a division winner. Philly still gotta win out. Now, they got an easy road, but I mean, they've lost 3 in a row, and they've kind of proven that they can't be trusted. So I still got a shot with that. So I mean, just want to say, more importantly, hit that like, subscribe, and share if you're new to the channel. I had to do this from my phone because I left my computer at my brother's house. So, but really, just a Merry Christmas to everyone. Don't let this loss kill you. Just keep confident in the team. But really, thank you for all the support, all the new subscribers. If you haven't subscribed yet, which I know there's a bunch that watch it all the time, and I didn't hit that subscribe. Hit the subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. It helps the channel out. Also, hit that like button, that thumbs up down at the bottom. Hit that. It helps the channel out. Doesn't cost you anything. It's all free content for you. You get to see your boy, Kelly, and Jimmy, and Greg's been a great part of the show. We got a great crew, the fantasy football team. We got so much stuff going on this channel to try and keep you guys entertained and show the Cowboys love with Cowboys Nation. You just got to do those 2 things for free. Hit that subscribe, hit that like. But tough game. We're going to get into it next week, or actually this week. Geez, it's already Monday. So we're going to get into it this week. We're going to have some special shows. Jimmy Johnson getting the Ring of Honor. We'll have some guests in talking about some great memories with Jimmy Johnson, but also looking ahead to this team, looking ahead at Detroit, making sure we get that. They're ready to play, and we're going to get that W at AT&T, and just get ready for the playoffs. And if the playoffs are in Tampa, as your boy, that's where I'm hanging. So we're going to have a good time. If it has to be in Tampa, we're going to have some fun and handle that business. And hopefully I'll see Cowboys Nation there, win the division. I'll be in AT&T. We'll handle it there. But really, I'll leave you with this. Think about the teams in the playoffs. You got the Rams, we smoked. Seattle, we beat. Philly, we beat. Rams, we're going to find out real quick. NFC South, there's not a team in there that's scary. Every team is flawed. San Francisco, playing hot right now, did lose 3 in a row. They're healthy, but if they're not healthy, they're a totally different team. God forbid someone goes down. You don't want to see them get hurt. But I guess what I'm saying is look at the conference you're in and tell me a team outside San Francisco that you're scared of. I mean, that's all that matters. When you get in the playoffs, just win the next game, 1 game at a time. That's all that matters. And these teams, they're all flawed. Every team in the NFL is flawed. I mean, that's just the way the NFL wants it to be. So I would just say with Cowboys Nation, just relax a little bit. Disappointing. You don't like to lose any game. So I get it. Let out the frustrations, voice your concerns, this and that. But take a step back and look at the big picture. Look where the Cowboys are. Look where they can go. Everything is still in front of them. Everything is still in front of them. The playoffs are the matter. Like I said, if Philly drops one today, or they drop one of the next two, the Cowboys are going to win the division, and they're going to be the number 2 seed. So, I mean, that's about the best that you could have hoped for with the 49ers obviously doing their thing. But the 49ers can lose tonight. You never know. They're playing a good Ravens team. So there's a lot of football to be played. So Cowboys Nation, Merry Christmas. Thank you for all the support. I know where everyone's disappointed. I'm trying to build you up a little bit. Hopefully it's working, but it'll be all right. Hopefully I'll see you guys on tomorrow night's show. We're going to be, we'll be talking some Cowboys. We'll be looking back at this game, but we're going to look back, but then look forward. We're going to look forward to the Lions and get this thing going, and Jimmy Johnson getting the Ring of Honor. Hopefully that get us some good vibes going. So we'll handle it. So anyway, Cowboys Nation, Merry Christmas. Hit that like, subscribe, share.